Wow, look at you. How beautiful you look.
Thank
That's
you.
lovely. You got all dressed up for everyone. That's
Yeah, I
great.
mean,
Of
we don't
course.
have live performances, so
Agreed. Agreed. See, I had just cleaned out all my daughter's stuff and I put it all together, and now there are no more performances. So it's kind of really sad, but
mm,
it's all good. But you're looking really good. So
thank
welcome.
you. Thank
Welcome
you.
to Tandivam Events. We are based in Northern Virginia. So we are like a 3 hour difference away from you. So thank you for waking up early on a Sunday morning and getting dressed. And
No
then,
problem. That's my pleasure.
so tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where do you come from? Where did you grow up? Not your dance part. We'll talk about the dance later, but where are you
Mhm.
from?
Sure. So my name is Deepthi Modugula. I am from Guntur, Andhra Pradesh.
Mm,
So yeah, like st since I'm a child, I started learning this Kuchipudi dance. So actually, I am a biotech professional by profession, but
wonderful.
Kuchipudi dancer by passion.
Of
So
course.
I started learning this art form at the age of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was very young, and so I'm the disciple of Guru Sri Khalil and Guru Sri Vedantam Satyanarsimha Sastri.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Okay. So
I
you're
have
from
performed.
Guntur.
Yes.
Okay. So you grew up and you went to school there and you went to college there in Guntur?
I did my schooling in Guntur, like till 12th, and I did my bachelor's in Bangalore.
Okay, cool. Because
Yeah,
my
then,
father is from Guntur. That's why I
oh,
was all
nice.
excited about, oh yeah, Guntur. I used to go, like I grew up in Chennai. So I used to go to Guntur and Vijayawada only for the summer holidays. So that was,
It's
you know,
very hot,
it's
actually.
very hot, I know. And we would be like, Vendala, like, but then all of us, like, yeah, all my cousins, everyone were there. So yeah, this is nice. So good. So you studied in Bangalore, and then how long have you been in the US?
It has been close to 9 years.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
you've been in California the whole time?
No, so after my bachelor's, I moved to USA for master's.
Mm-hmm.
So I did my master's in New York,
Mm-hmm.
and then I moved to New Jersey for job and other
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So I was there in New Jersey for about 4 to 5 years, and then I got married and I moved to California.
Oh, good. Okay. So you like California?
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Yeah. Very few say they
No
don't like it.
complaints.
I think it's the weather and the community and all
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, Prashant, you can ask a question. Okay, as you type, we will continue talking and then we'll get to your question.
Sure.
So tell me a little bit about Kuchipudi. I mean, is Kuchipudi the choice because it's Kuchipudi and you're from Andhra, or do you think is it because of the teacher there, or how did you fall upon Kuchipudi?
So I was put into this Kuchipudi dance when I was very young.
Mm,
I didn't even know what it is, and
right.
so to even know the differences or similarities between
Correct.
classical dance forms. So
Mm-hmm.
my parents happened to attend a event which was organized by my guru, and it was performed by the students of my guru.
Right.
So they were even before I was born, my mom is always interested into all
That.
this stuff like dancing, singing, and all that. So she was waiting for a girl child to be born, and I was born, and she happened to they
Right.
happened to attend a right event at the right time, and I was 5 years, I guess. So they made me put into Kuchipudi dance. But later, then when I realized the differences and similarities between other dance forms, I mean, of course, other dance forms are equally attractive
Yes.
and graceful. But since I was nurtured into this from very young age, of course, I have this passion more towards
Right.
Kuchipudi versus the other dance forms.
Yeah, 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 of course. And it's also what's familiar, right? Like, and I mean, I'm a Kuchipudi Kuchipudi dancer myself, like as in I don't dance anymore, but for me, Kuchipudi, the grace that Kuchipudi has, it's just so separate and unique. And every other dance has its own thing, but I guess, because we are from that area, we want to be affiliated, like that. Okay,
Yes,
so
and one more reason is it's being the traditional dance of Andhra Pradesh. So
correct.
we from Andhra, so it makes more
Yeah,
sense to learn
correct.
Kuchipudi and promote this dance form over others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I mean, Kuchipudi deserves. I mean, I learned with Vempati Master Garu, and that place, I was very smaller, but the kind of passion that he brought, and the number of his students who took it out and went, it's just, I think we need to do a lot more, because everybody, the moment they see even a Kuchipudi dancer, they'll be like, "Oh, are you going to perform Bharatanatyam for us?" And we'll be like, "No, this is Kuchipudi. It's
Yeah.
different."
Yeah.
It's nice. But that's nice. So cool. So one other thing, how difficult was it to continue to be practice Kuchipudi after you moved to the US?
Actually, that is, I found it to be very challenging because moving directly from India after marriage is different because you
Mhm.
will get to have your own setup, you will have some support from your husband and other family members. But moving alone, and that too not for dance purpose, but for the purpose of education, is definitely challenging. And few years I got some break because of the space issues, because I came in as a
Correct.
student and I was sharing the space with other
Right.
my fellow mates. So I had space issues to even practice, and also there were a lot of things going on campus jobs, like we need to study at the same time, we need
Right.
to do our stuff. First of all, we should get acclimatized to this different conditions, right, in USA, because you need to be more independent
Mhm.
compared to India. So I had a bunch of challenges. So yeah, couple of not couple, like more than 5 years I was away from practice because of all these issues.
Correct.
Once I got settled down, and then I started
You went back again.
practicing. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, that's another thing. So you do you get to perform in California, or are you part with any teacher in California, or a school or anything like that?
No, after once I settled down, I started practicing regularly. And then, though I was not practicing after I moved to USA, but I was performing like whenever opportunities come up.
Correct.
But of course, that is not satisfactory because always
Yeah.
practice is very
Mm-hmm.
important
Mm-hmm.
before a performance. So once I settled down, I started practicing regularly.
Okay.
And like whenever there are events, whenever there is an opportunity, definitely I perform and
Mhm.
make sure that I give my
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. Cool. That's good. So it is a challenge actually to like practice and correct ourselves, no matter how many years it has been, right? Like, because you have to, there's no one else around to tell you like, okay, you got to sit down a little more, keep your posture straight, your back straight, and things like that. So do you, when you go back to India, or do you do online with your guru, anyone like that?
Sometimes, yeah, I do that because as you said, we need to always, there is something or the other thing to improve yourself. So regular practice is very important. And the next one is having a guru throughout your life. I say to whichever level you go, you need to
Yeah.
have a guru to correct, because there is always something to correct, and the nuances only can be identified by guru versus a common
Absolutely.
man or you yourself.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
sometimes I keep practicing with my guru, and if I have to learn any other new items or new songs, then I get back to guru. And also if I have any doubts or any
Correct.
theory wise something like
Correct.
that, so I get back to
Cool.
him.
Okay. So what are your plans? Like, do you want to set up a school, or do you want to perform more, or what are your plans?
Because I moved to USA after my bachelor's, I feel I missed a lot with respect to performances. So,
You want to perform?
yeah, yeah, that's why like you see my attire, right? Like I missed a lot
No,
because there
definitely.
are so many prestigious festivals and also organizations. And when I was very active, they were not existing.
Correct.
And once I moved back to USA, the era has changed completely. All these festivals
Yes.
and sabas and all
Yeah.
these started appearing. So I, when I turn back, I feel they were not there when I was active, but when I moved here, they were there.
I
So
know.
definitely in the future, I want to get back to those sabas and or these festivals and perform there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Things have changed dramatically for the art world.
Yes.
I mean, the world itself, but the art world more, because I think this whole concept of the world is flat, right? Like, I mean, how would I have ever known that you and I existed if not for the Instagram and for the digital world, right? And I'm really thankful for the space because I get to meet so many dancers and so many organizations, and it's just a beautiful space, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I'm sure you are too. With that, let's get into what you're going to perform for us. Can you just tell us what you're performing and give us an idea? I think there are a few non-Telugu people over here, so if you're going to give us an idea of what the item is and what you're going to do for us.
So today I'm going to perform Tarangam. So yeah, the song is Nandanandana Gopala. So these tarangams are musical compositions. It was written by saint and ardent lover of Krishna, Narayana Tirtha. These tarangams have that played dance in this particular piece, so which is one of the significant piece of Kuchipudi dance.
Yes.
So since due to space constraint or other issues, this virtual thing has taken away played dance from all of us. So I
Yes.
thought I thought because I do have good amount of space, so maybe I thought it's better to perform, or it would be good to perform a play dance. So today I'm going to present you all with the Tarangam, Narayana Tirtha Tarangam, Nandanandana Gopala.
Okay, awesome. Krishna dances are always a favorite, and I
Yeah.
love Bharatanatyam pieces. So I'm really excited to see what you have for us. So to all the audience members, please stay. Just I'm going to log out, and Deepthi is going to log back into this account, and then she's going to perform for us. So it is at least a 12-minute piece, right? That's what you said.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful piece. I can already tell you that. So please do stay back and watch. And again, just a reminder, every Sunday at 12 o'clock, we have a completely new artist that I think you should all meet because they're all coming in from different parts. And next week we have Raga coming in from Toronto, Canada. So yes, we have people from all over the US and Canada, and I think there are some coming in from Dubai as well. So just stay tuned, and I hope you come back for more. With that, give us just literally 15 seconds. Deepthi is going to start the live again. Okay? Bye, everyone.